Okay. All right, let's see. Now we're continuing. Now we've just about got this area in here in good shape, in other words, as far as you know, when you've been carving with a glove for a long time, it feels kind of strange not to have one on. This particular time, I'm not going to wear it because, like I said, I'm really that left hand is sore, but it's not sore. It's on top of it. It's sore. So. Okay, see that? All right, now let's see here. We need to come around a little bit. We need to shape him up a little, just a little bit in the back here. As we look at the back here, we wanna come around and shape up this back a little bit. Maybe bring it down just a little bit more. Kind of bring this forward like this, in other words. Just kind of look around, and I'm gonna get this rock here, and we'll bring it down in this area some more. I'm gonna bring that down quite a bit, in fact, where it really fits up underneath him like that, quite a bit. Now, what we want to do is, let me come this way a little bit. Let me take this off just right in here. Little folk art owl. I tried to choose the simplest one I could choose for us to do. Now what we want to do is, this is where the eyes are going to be. So we want to sort of even that out, and then we want to put our, we want to dig that out just a little bit in there. Let me kind of come around here and shape this up just a little bit before we're going to get our gouge. Now we're going to take our gouge, and from the corners here, we're just going to kind of do this number. I'm going to kind of dig in there like this. Kind of see this sort of, there we go. Be careful because the wood is very, very you can, if you have a moto tool or something, it's much easier to, let me get my other small, this is a little bit too big of a gouge. I get a little nervous with it, afraid it's going to break. It's a V tool. I'm sorry. Here it is. It's a much smaller gouge, so I can get in tight areas right in here. But there we go. Now there we are. Kind of get in here. Kind of draw your little edges around here where the eyes would be. And sort of go from side to side here. Take your little gouge. You could do it with your knife, but it's kind of hard to do it with your knife, especially in a little small place like that. I'm probably going to take my little V tool, see? Anyway, see what I'm doing? See that? Trying to show you and get it right too. In fact, let me take my knife and just kind of dig that out of there. See that? And kind of take that and clean that up in there. Now I'm gonna use another one of those pins to put in there to make my eyes, but I'm definitely gonna probably get my little a little Moto tool and put it like that. Look at that, see? Now let's kind of just sort of come in here. And straighten this out in here. Alright, see that? See that right there? Just sort of like that. Okay, now let's just come in here. Just kind of remove a little wood. Straighten this up in here. Move a little wood in there. And a little back here. You want to kind of shape this area in here. There we go. See that? I want to shape that in there. And let's bring that rock down a little bit more, especially at the top where he is sitting. See that? Now this rock still has to come down because it's still a little bit too thick. I want it to fit quite a bit under him. Okay. And then kind of move this, shape this in here. See, look at that. Okay, let me we're out of time for this one right now. Okay, we'll be right back.